Racing Byrds. This is a special one though, where it's the last one to be doing it in this beautiful lot here at the Auto Club Speedway until they shut it down, and then we're not sure what's gonna happen. So hopefully they get us back in and doing some more racing stuff. But yeah, I mean, we've got a large group of people. Group 1's going right now, but there's a ton of cars here, and it's a great turnout, especially for the Racing Byrds team. They, they've been awesome. So for Group 7, lucky number 7, car's running great. So we'll see how it kind of handles the higher up pream. It was kind of acting a little weird the last couple of weeks. I did a poll and it's something weird, but it might have been just an offshoot. But yeah, so long day of racing, and we got some new guys out. We got Mike and Randy out here with us. A lot of people for the JVA team. Yeah, I'm super excited. And this track is gigantic, so we're gonna try and get some more footage on the outside, and some more stuff. So yeah, I mean, let's get to racing. Okay, so it's after lunch. We did our first runs, and not too bad. Having some fueling issues still, but that's okay. What can you do? It's there's just things we got to do to the car to make it work. But thankfully, on the first run, it got not too great. Second run, it got better, but still having some issues. But then once I hit the last run, that's where it picked up. So I'm hoping it kind of does the same thing once I'm done, or once we go on to the track now. Hopefully whatever was going on, those issues are resolved, or at least lets me continue going. But for now, the car's running good, put down some good times, low 60s, which is surprising to be quite honest. But yeah, just excited to actually get back out there again and try some new techniques. So try different things and see what works. So far, so good. But the track is a lot of fun, as you guys saw in the videos. A lot of good stuff going on. So, but let's get back to more racing. Day 2, and we're back at it, and yeah, it's pretty cloudy. There's a lot of things happening in that area, so hopefully that does not it just stays over there. It happens later. Right now we're just waiting on for our group right now. Yesterday went really well. Didn't get to go into our what did we want to do, 59. Still having some issues with the car, but you know, it's okay. But today's a new day, so we'll see what we can make it happen. Everybody's here. A couple people left yesterday, but some new people came up. Our boy Titus is over there as well. There he is, he's right there. And Chelsea did really well today as well. Her first run, she got a 69. So it's really nice to see her consistency in building it up. But we'll see how the car does today, and try and get some more footage, more photos, more angles, and see if we can dip into the 50s.
car straight, get the car straight, get on, get on, get on, get on, get on.
one. I hit one, right?
One, so you have to go fix it.
Yeah.
with ya. Oh, it fell out.
Hey, so we're done with the track weekend. So, I didn't get a chance to actually jump in and do a recap of our, of the first track day, or not track day, first session, and then do a recap on the second. So we're gonna do both. But overall, this weekend was fantastic, and just to kind of touch on today, it was a little wild. So midway through, the first session was great. It was a little cloudy, wasn't too bad. It was super cold, and we were able to get some pretty good times in. I think we were able to get into the 61s. Weren't able to break the 60s, but the good thing though is that we didn't have any fuel pump issues all day today, so that's a win. But that being said though, just the cold overall, it just wasn't working for us today. Then we had lunch, and then right after lunch the rain started. So there was people spinning out all over the place, and it was just it was essentially everybody on ice skates for the most part. But the good thing though is everybody just kind of decided to have a good time and just went out. I'm not gonna lie, I went out there and decided to swing the car around a little bit, because I actually never do that when it's raining or when the asphalt is wet, unless it's by accident, right? So we get out there, we're having a good time. Titus came out, he was up here for the last lot 6 autocross with the Byrds, and he wanted to jump in the car with me, so we went on the first sessions. I let him run out on during the lunch. I let him use my car. He ran out with a couple sessions, and he had a fantastic time. Mike Balzer also did the same. He wanted to run my car for a couple laps, so everybody got, a couple of people outside of myself got to drive the car. Actually, Austin as well was in the car with me, and he was actually really surprised. One, how well the car handled. Two, how I was reading the lines, and which means a lot, because I'm fairly new to the autocross thing. Well, not new, but I'm still learning from it. And as far as a lot of these guys that are running out there, they are way more veteran than I am. So he jumped in the car because he kind of wanted to feel the track, but he was fairly impressed, not just with the brakes, the way I kind of took corners and everything. So, in his mind, he's very excited, for the future of the car and the future of us racing. So, but overall, I think we got a 61-1, and it just, when it was kind of raining, Titus and I jumped in the car. You'll see some footage of us just kind of having some fun. I did spin out at a point, drifting corners, but at the same time, I knew the rain was not going to give me the best track times. And at that time, I'm like, you know what? Why try when it's not worth it? And on my last lap, I said, you know what? Let's at least try and get one good time down. And that was our best lap. So overall, it was a lot of fun. We just, Titus and I were just put metal on and just were having a good time. And that's kind of what a lot of us ended up just kind of doing. We're like, you know what? Let's just see what happens, and let's get the car sideways and kind of learn a little bit more. Let's take this time to really push the car to its limit and see what's possible. So, but yeah, it's really sad to see the lot 6 go. But hopefully the Byrds are able to find a spot, and we can continue doing some more autocross with them. And we're gonna have to do some more areas or other companies, you know, just to kind of fill in that, fill in those gaps. But I feel like I've learned a lot this weekend. I learned that the car can be pushed a lot harder, and that me as a driver I'm learning more and more and more the more I get out there, and I know what these cars are capable of. And same thing kind of falls on with Chelsea. Chelsea really pushed hard. She got some great times, and is slowly creeping down on that on those times. So, but before this battery dies, I just want to say thank you to all of you guys watching. Thank you so much for supporting, and I hope I can get some more content out for you guys. So please like and subscribe. Follow me on all the channels, TikTok, Instagram. I'm on the Facebook V6 groups, and you know, I'm trying to put more and more stuff out there as well. So again, I thank you all for watching. I thank you all for participating, sending me questions. I'm always here to assist as best as I can. Yeah, I'm hoping we can, you know, really make some V8 guys a little bit mad, and see where it goes from there. But thank you guys again, and we'll see you guys on the next one.